Hi, I am the Daily Joker, and here's your joke of the day. A young college student had stayed up all night studying for his zoology exam. He was feeling rather confident. The following morning, as he walked into the exam room, he saw 10 stands with 10 birds on top. Covering each of the 10 birds was a sack. These sacks were covering the birds down to their feet, leaving their feet exposed. The student decided he would sit in one of the front rows in order to have the best view as possible, in order to do the best job possible. Meanwhile, more and more students were pouring in. Finally, when no more students entered the exam room, the professor started. Good morning. Welcome all to your zoology final exam. By only looking at these birds' feet, you will determine their common name, their species, their genus, their habitat, their diet, etc., etc. You may now begin. Immediately, all the students started writing furiously. Our student, however, was looking at the feet and could not make any distinction between them. They all looked the same to him. Regardless, he tried his best to write down anything he knew about them. Shortly after, the thought entered his head. I stayed up all night studying all the material for this class, and my final exam is looking at stupid birds' feet? This is dumb. However, he tried to push the thought out of his head and continue writing what he knew. However, he didn't get very far. A few minutes later, he got up, walked over to the professor's desk, and said, "This test is dumb. How could anyone distinguish birds by looking at their feet?" And at that, he slammed his test on the professor's desk and stormed away. The professor was a little taken back. He couldn't possibly know the names of every student in his class, and he called out to the young man, "Wait, mister, what's your name?" The student was already in the door when he stopped, turned around, took stepped a few feet towards the professor, pulled up one of his pants legs and said, "You guess."